What time is it? Okay. Um, this is a sad face. I'm very, very, very sad and upset at the same time because there are some colleagues in this teaching industry who are making us look incompetent. Us who are in the tuition industry, you agree with what will be discussed in this video. You know, when you are offering tuitions, if you are a genuine teacher out there, if you have a tuition center, you have a way you teach, okay? You realize that we know the kind of students that we teach. You realize that we put so much effort in our teachings or in your teachings to the extent that you know that this child that I have taught, no matter what, this child can score these results that they give them kuma school kumwabo. And yet after all this, when the parents get the results, the end of term 1 results, the end of term 2 results, the end of term 3 results, do you realize that for some students, not all of them, for some students, the results are just pathetic. They are not impressing. And parents wonder, say, but I'm paying for tuitions, but this child is not improving, or look at the results that this child has gotten. For some children, you even find that they were just doing fine from nowhere. The results, they've just become bad. We do know there are a lot of factors that can cause that, but some of our colleagues in the government schools, some of our colleagues in private schools, in Nyanja, we can say Bambovichitilamu. We don't know if the system has been compromised. We don't know if abana balefula maybe are overwhelmed or something. We don't know what is happening, but most of the you tutors, most of you people who have got tuition centers, you agree that recently, my guys, you know, parents pay us money, and some parents, they pay us very good money just to teach their children, because they know that from their schools certain things cannot be taught or certain things cannot be explained well, so they bring them to us, they bring them to you people who offer tuitions, so that you explain, and we do our level best. And we even understand that some children progress fast, some they don't. Okay? Some of you even say, no, Oyumwana Njikopo, or fast learner. But us who are passionate about teaching, we never call a child Chikopo. We know that if this so-called fast learner can learn and understand, even this other child can too, in his or her capacity. And yet now, I'm results in Gayafuma, they are not pleasing results. But you've labored. Now, what am I trying to put across, in case you're wondering? The results, some of those results, not all of them, some of those results that you give those children, they are not genuine results. And that you know. If you're watching this video and you do that, it is very, 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 very and professional. Some of you, you give other students to mark. You give them the answer sheet. That is dangerous. Because if you are doing biology, where or chemistry that involves explanation, there are some answers which may not be there on the answer sheet exactly. But you as a teacher, you can tell that, okay, this child was trying to explain this, which is in the same context. You're able to give either half mark or full mark. But when you give someone to mark, when you give a child to mark, the child will just look for exactly that answer which is on the answer sheet. And they end up marking their friends wrong things. Now, I have a solution to this, because most parents complain, no, because you give them those results on the on one sheet of paper, and parents take that as gospel truth. You get the idea? They will just believe whatever is there, and that's what they will present that. So for a really long time, it has it's a concern now, and I've been doing a research, and I've come to a conclusion that most of those results that you give those students, they are not genuine results. Most of them, you just guess. Maybe Liluba or something, you just guess on the capacity of this child. If you are there and you do that, you are making your friends, you are making us to look very incompetent. Okay? It is not correct. It is not right. Put it to an end. Stop it. You get paid for that. It's not free. Government pays you. Whether wafuleva be 120, you get paid. We have more professional content. It's not there if you're guys. Private schools, you get paid. You pay them to teach, to mark. So why are you giving those results which are not genuine to... Now, in case you are wondering, I don't want to disclose certain schools which do that, or certain teachers who do that, because I'll end up being sued, taken to court. But I'm clever, I'm not going to do that. But here is the thing. Parents, you've got the right to demand for the script. Where abana baliyasukira ali amanza shiti. That's the best solution in which we can fight the injustice to those results. Because parents, you don't even hear out your children. All you do is just to shout when results come. All you do is just to complain and send those results to us without even making any follow-ups. So let's work together. When results come out, okay, one another 20%. Okay, fine, another 7%, because we see, okay, another 90%. Fine. Bring those papers, bring the script, bring the answer sheets, question paper. Okay, what happened for this child to get 20%? Let's analyze together. We go through mathematics to apitamo. What made this child to get it? You realize, Epo Mukeshiva now, with the research, me and my team that we did, you will be shocked. We told one of the parents to say, us, we are telling that this result, your child can't get this. Let's investigate. If I tell you what we found, in Bemba that Puba, plain truth, to start correcting results after you've already recorded. Twalipitamo twasenda, we demanded, we demanded, we want tough parents, be tough parents, demand for those scripts. We demanded for them, and they were given, and we started going through. What we discovered. And now the teachers now, now. We took it personal. nga ni biology eyo kuti mwalira umwana fo bali bachonga uyu nabamuchonga correct uyu nabamuchonga wrong uyu nabamuchita shani mathematics fimbita bachongere we shani no due to manpower but you get paid for that. Do people get paid to mark those things? No, it is illegal. It's in conduct what you are doing. Erkwambogo kuchongurura mu mwana nombe 2 3 4. So us, it is now a police at my school now. When results come out, whether mwana kwete 90, mwana kwete 100%, we want to see those results. Because the danger, even if the child gets 90%, you celebrate. And if those results are not genuine, meaning the mistakes that are in that paper, the child will go with those mistakes until the exam. I don't know what happened to this child. Term 1 enzo kujoma 6 point. Term 2 enzo kujoma nini, but I don't know what has happened to the final exam. That is one of the factor that can cause that. Because if we show you most of the students that we've taught, you'll find that they haven't performed well. Term 1, we have not made the follow-up. Term 2, but exam 7 points. You wonder what was happening. You get the idea. Because ECZ, they mark themselves nicely. If it's mathematics teachers, they have to mark mathematics papers. I do mathematics, I go and start marking English. Is that making sense? You get the idea. Because I know ngani mathematics, okay, but okay, man, okay, nice, I compare method mark. Okay, accurate mark, correct. You get the idea. We are taught those things. So let's put this in justice. Let's not blame our kids. Yes, some kids, they do really get their very actual results recorded in there. Some they don't. So we want to fight for those that don't really deserve what they are given there. Some happen if we na tufikosha nomba hapa. Once wenga mwaleta ma results, you just bring bare results. Who just tell you say you're wasting your time. Bring the script, bring them here. Bring those scripts. Let's have them. Give us even just a week. We go through. Ngani biology teacher, Mr. Kauma. Here is a paper. Here is a script. Can you go through with the child nicely? Check. If it's mathematics, I'll say, okay, come, sit here. 20% ya shireshani. Okay, question 1. We figured it out. Boy, you really deserve this 20% that you got. No, you didn't deserve this, what you got. Let's follow it up with your teachers. That's how the new things should be. It should be like that. Before to fire in the new dawn, in the new era, we need that. Let's get away with old school, where we just get the, just take a 1 page. These are result. Hey, nima kupeleka kuma tuitions. Look at what you've brought. Embarrassing. No. Let's engage parents. Be involved in the affairs of these children. Be involved with the teachers. Demand for the script. They shouldn't give an excuse. It is your right. So this is what I thought I can address in this video, and my hope is that this will help many parents to realize what is at stake and what goes on in these government schools that we have, in these private schools that we have. There are genuine teachers out there, and there are just teachers who don't care with what they do. And this video is for those who don't care, making us look incompetent, making our other colleagues who do tuitions in Zambia look incompetent, making those who do online, if it is online, it's even worse, making them look very incompetent. So I hope you find this video helpful and apply what we've talked about in here. Till we meet, it has been Teacher Mwanga, the passionate teacher, the radical teacher. Like this video.